guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to the LD Pod.
Welcome to another episode.
Of the LD Pod.
How have you been?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm not okay.
How are you not okay?
It's almost the end of the year and simple.
This is the uncomfortable part of the conversation, but I don't know what to say.
At the beginning of the year, there was a thing where I said that I was not complaining again.
Yeah. Kudos to you. You've actually kept to that.
Yeah, 11 months I tried, but now I have to open my mouth.
Anyway.
Anyway, today we have two of our friends.
Yes.
No, don't say guests because it now puts them on.
Girl, bye.
They are our friends.
Girl, bye. They are wonderful guests that are also our friends.
Okay, cool. We have Nina. Nina is from Tanzania. I don't know if you know. Do you know?
I did know, yeah.
Okay, so Nina is from Tanzania. Nina is going to introduce herself because when she sent me all the things she does, I said I cannot read it. So she's going to introduce herself, and we also have Ajibola Grey. For people that follow this our podcast, even through socials, they already know what they're expecting. I want to use the correct term here. The nuisance that they are going to see. So welcome to the episode, guys. You guys should introduce yourselves.
Okay. Hi, everybody. And yes, I'm from Tanzania, as Lanzi likes to always remind people. But I'm actually part Nigerian. If you ask me, I'm basically Nigerian.
How?
Just saying. Don't worry about how I'm Nigerian.
No, I think it's worth.
I'm Nigerian.
I think it's worth,
Yoruba, specifically.
No, I think it's worth telling how. Again, this is an 18 plus podcast, so whatever terminology I'm going to use here is fine.
I'm associated with some Yoruba man. Anyways, that's not the point of this conversation. Hi everybody, I'm Nina Brianna. I am an entertainment attorney and corporate attorney here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. But I'm also a music business executive, guys. I run around with artists. I babysit artists. I love artists. I take care of artists. I parent artists. But yeah, so I'm an attorney and a music business executive, and I'm just trying to survive this economy. It's no joke,
Thank
guys.
you for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, the next one.
We treat our guests with more respect. I just want to apologize.
You probably should have let me introduce myself. Well, y'all know me. Anyway, my name is Ajibola Grey, and I'm a legal practitioner.
Legal papa.
No. Illegal practitioner.
Okay.
Leave it at
Okay.
that. A music content creator, a music exec, if you would say. Afrobeat commentator, and I just love Afrobeats. Just Afrobeats. I love Afrobeats.
We too, we love Afrobeats. That's why we're here. That's what we do.
I don't think you love Afrobeat, but if you say so. Lanzi, you said we were friends. How?
How are we not friends?
Okay, if you say so, that's fine.
Yeah, Lanzi, how are we friends? I don't know how me and you are friends either.
Okay,
I'm just so glad that
just
for once I have people.
you guys just be
I know
fancying-
Dej like that. I don't know
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know you like that. You guys just be fancying people and stuff, friends. We went to the same primary school and some stuff like that. I mean,
Like our parents knew each other.
yeah.
Sorry.
I mean,
I get that all these things that people are doing right now is for the camera and all of that. I don't mind it. No, it's fine. It's fine to do it. It's fine to do it for the camera because in the end it's all content. But at the back, in real life, we know each other.
Yeah.
We know how we interact with each other. Nina,
I know Dej like that. Me and Dej go way back.
you will come and text me and be apologizing. Ajibola Grey, you will come on social media on some oh my bro bullshit.
Oh no,
My bro.
for public this thing, I mean, they sent me an email and they were like, "Oh, Ajibola Grey, you are a very notable person in the Nigerian music industry. We would be privileged to have you on our podcast." And they paid me to be here. Five
The
thousand
email too
five thousand
crazy.
dollars to be here.
See, now that you mentioned the amount,
Email.
Oh,
now that you mentioned the
I got the
amount,
same email, and then Lanzi called me, and he's like,
Nobody can even believe them.
I
yeah,
Just
he
say we have
kept
$10,000
begging me and
to somebody.
everything. So
see, Des was just
It's
saying
not good to
nobody
beg, friend. We'll embarrass you.
nobody can believe it because look at it.
He said,
Look
Okay,
at
we'll
us.
post
We have
the evidence
10K.
later.
$10,000 where?
how?
Oh man, you kill it. So something in Ajibola's small bio when he sent it to me was that I saw that he's a caterer too. Please, can you give us a quick catering?
well,
Introduction.
my mother is a caterer, a
Mm.
very big caterer, and I started following her to work since at the tender age of 12. And by the time I was 17, I had my first catering gig in school, and it was a full bag of rice and one cow.
One cow.
Who
You
killed
handled
the
Yeah.
cow?
one cow at 17.
It wasn't me that killed the cow, Hansi. Man, I cooked the cow.
You know what's crazy? Because now that he said this kill the cow thing, maybe a few weeks ago, somebody was asking me if I can kill hen, like fowl.
Who was
I can't
asking
hold
you?
it.
Like, that's my question. What kind of
No,
conversation
who
were you having?
asked you? Like, what?
No, because
what was
it's
the
a thing.
environment?
So we were talking about like celebrations in Nigeria, like
Yes.
Christmas, Easter, Eid, everything in between. So it was just like, oh, can you actually,
Personally,
not
I
like
can't
foul.
kill an animal
Like,
that I knew.
I can't even
personally.
hold it.
It's not my thing.
yeah.
I can't kill
Yeah,
an
I
animal I
can't.
knew personally. Like,
Personally, care. What's
I knew
personally? Shame. What is that? Still went to the same
let me tell you something.
No, I feel her though.
I knew
I feel her.
this goat personally. He grew
Oh my
up
gosh,
in
you-
my backyard. I can't kill him. I can't.
There was one time.
I would
You know
kill,
that-
I would kill it faster than anything I've ever killed.
Can we slow down on the K? This is an international podcast. Can we slow down on the K word?
Yeah,
You started it, though.
slaughter
You started
slaughter illegally. Slaughter illegally.
You know, an animal I knew personally. Like, I grew up with it.
Hey, Chim.
We took the same beatings. Like, it's you get like
What do you mean you took the same beat?
it's like your mommy never disciplined you as a child. Let me tell you something. I knew it personally.
Wait, so like if you and the goats commit something together, your mom would flog both
The
of you.
problem is why you're commenting something together with the goats. There's only one
Yeah,
goat
like-
here.
Yeah, exactly. There's only one good
There's only
thing.
one goat here.
My mommy didn't see it that way. There was two of us.
But yeah, and then I started from there, and then I started through uni. I was catering on the side, host people would throw parties and stuff. At one point, I was cooking officially for Kegites, all their parties and everything. I was the
No
official
way.
caterer. Yeah, even though I was not a
Wow.
member.
Wait,
no,
I'm
I was
curious.
just
Sorry,
that
how
good.
did you get your first? I'm so sorry. How did you get your first gig in school?
So we had this cooking competition in school that time, interfaculty competition, and then everyone knew I could cook because all my friends were always coming to eat at mines and all that stuff.
Is that BBB?
So the babe that was supposed to represent our faculty was doing some shakara and all the stuff. And me being, I think I was in my second year at the time, me being who I am, I said, to hell with you. I run this thing, and then I did, and then I won the competition, and yeah, people.
Was it monetary prize?
No, it was just pride and everything, just
Wow.
faculty of
Gift
law
of prize.
winning,
Wild.
faculty of law winning that competition and everything, and also we won like two other competitions that day. But the cooking competition was important because I brag about how well I can cook to anybody who cared to listen at that time. And it was the one time I had the opportunity to prove that I could cook. And it was too easy. It was probably the easiest thing for me because we made
What did you cook? What was your
made vegetable soup, efforiro.
Yeah.
The moment
Have
we
you seen that
started,
one video?
the moment we started, I knew I was winning.
How?
You know, the way I know how to cook is I understand food, and I know that once you do something like this, it's not going to turn out great. It's not going to turn out better than what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
Basically, so
So you saw your opponents still
yeah, I
rubbish.
saw my opponent.
My opponents, you have been deceived.
I saw them cooking and I fed them. And then I started cooking like that through. Then I started when I left to uni. While I was in law school, I was also selling food and all the stuff. I started catering fully parties, weddings, at times. I mean, it was easy. My mom had the equipment and everything and all the stuff. We were just getting the gig, and the gig was easy again because. So I said I'd always been popular for like the most of my life and all the stuff. So yeah.
What was your best seller in uni when you were selling food?
I wasn't selling food in uni, but when I was selling food when I was attending law school in VIA and I was selling food,
Yeah.
my best seller was my jollof rice and my porridge.
Have you seen that one video on Twitter where he's turning jollof in one of those big pots?
No.
You don't see it before, don't worry. I'll attach it to this video.
I remember that picture. That was in Songo in 2017.
Okay, so let's get into music. What's everybody listening to? What's everybody listening to? So I know that new music. I think we've cancelled all these new music yarns now because it's becoming very overwhelming. Like all this new music Friday, it's overwhelming.
It's not becoming. It's been overwhelming since like
February. I'm still in 3 weeks ago.
Every Friday.
I'm still in July.
Every Friday.
Something has to be done about it. Something has to be done about it.
I keep listening to like every new music Friday. I'm still listening to the music from 3 Fridays ago. Like last week, I found out Shay Vibes had a new project. I'm still listening to that project today.
Oh no! So for me, is that there are some artists that if they drop now, I'll be there.
Oh, I'm on Thames' ass. Like when Thames dropped, I was awake like this.
By the way, who is she?
Anybody else knew Thames dropped?
You see that new Thames project. By the way, I was very mad when it dropped.
Why?
Because I was still battling with the volume of songs that I was already, because on Twitter, for example, right? You see all these music pages posts like music to expect, music coming out this Friday, blah blah blah. There is no mention of Thames. Right?
I see, yeah.
Then I've psychologically prepared, mentally prepared that I've filtered that. Okay, I'll listen to this one. This one will wait till next 2 weeks. All those things. Then she drops surprise again, and I'm like, who is she playing with?
You.
Obviously.
You and you alone.
But yeah. So what's everybody listening to right now?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm listening to Coco by More Vibes.
Who?
Coco.
His new project. Okay.
It's the first song of the new project.
Okay.
I'm listening to the whole project, but the first song, Coco, the intro, I'm obsessed with.
Okay. I only saved that project to my library.
I would advise that you hurry up. Honestly. Okay.
The problem with you is that you glaze. I'll go and listen. I'm like, man.
That's your personal business. Honestly, that's your business.
Okay. Me quickly, my own. People should not judge me, please. I don't want to be judged.
We will judge.
Yeah.
That's your business, honestly. I've been listening a lot to Say Level 10's project. Months that got away.
I tried to.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, because when I check my Spotify,
what did you say?
Zay Level 10.
Hey,
Level
Tensky.
10, yeah.
But yeah, save me.
Yamski.
Tensky, save
I'm
me.
still judging. I'm
Yamski.
Yamski.
So, because my Spotify Wrapped, okay, we'll talk about that. So, my Spotify Wrapped came out, and my age there was 18. And I'm like, you know what? I can work with this. Let me listen to Tensky.
horrible.
Did you see this thing on how they judge the 18? Like, if your age this thing is 18, you have to look inwards.
I don't think they said that. I
Yeah,
don't think they said anything like
that's
that.
generally that's the general consensus
I
of
didn't
life. You have to
I
look
didn't hear
inwards.
that one.
Oba Spotify. Oba Spotify.
If you are 38 years old,
I'm 21, by the way.
if you are 38 years old in real life and your listening age is 18,
Is 18.
you have to look inwards. Yeah, you have to look into what your mates are doing.
Okay, but I am not it.
Like, my listening age was 21. So
Ajibola Grey, please, what's your own listening age?
I'm doing okay. Ajibola, what's your listening age? Now I'm
Because there's a reason why he's judging me.
You know. I can tell.
I said it was 37. Wait. So it was because I created an old school Afrobeat playlist.
Zero asks. Zero.
Like,
I created an old
we
school
have the
Afrobeat
link to
playlist.
that playlist.
Yes.
I mean, I'll share the link, but just 1999 to 2005 Afrobeats, yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, was still what you were listening to.
Yeah, still what you are listening to. Honestly, from my side, no judgments.
Yeah, because we have to judge you. Zay level 10 and your Spotify Wrapped age is
But
18.
yeah, because Yamski, let me tell you. Yamski, let me tell you something.
The age gap between my Spotify listening age and my current age is 4-5 years. I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and wait, let me understand what you're trying to say here. Who says I'm not doing okay? How do you think I am in real life? And please, if you know it, just keep your mouth shut.
If I say this now, you'll ban me from this podcast.
I will.
But Lancy, after your 37th year birthday last year, I don't.
So I feel like we should come back on track here because I feel like everybody's attacking Lansky. There's no reason.
Yamski.
Yeah. Okay, so Nina, what have you been listening to?
2 mortgages.
Nina, please, what have you been listening to? I beg you.
So I've been listening. You know, I'm a little bit of a cultured babe. You know, I speak a little bit of French here and there. Lanzi, don't roll your eyes at me.
Like, I don't know why you're being so disrespectful.
Aya Nakamura, please be fast.
Please go on. I'm listening.
Yeah. So I've been listening to Aya Nakamura's new project. It's a good project.
I know. I agree with you.
Who?
Aya Nakamura.
I don't believe you.
Aya Nakamura.
Maybe that.
No, you don't worry. I will explain to you after.
All music and music.
Aya.
Yeah.
I've been listening to Aya. I've been listening to the Shay Vibes because I'm obsessed with that project. I eat that project day in, day out. I also recently, nobody shoot me, nobody judge me. Nobody judge me.
This is a safe space.
Going to bring I've been listening to Fola recently. I just decided.
Oh, nobody should judge you for that. Why would anybody judge you for that? That's the next rated artist.
Apparently, I'm late to the train about this.
Oh, you are just listening.
That's okay.
Yeah, I just like in the last 4 weeks, I want to say, Fola has been like my thing.
Yeah.
And Thames, of course, because I'm Thames' biggest supporter. I would do anything for Thames. So yeah, that's all I've been listening to recently.
That's good. I'm just gathering here that nobody is actually listening to what has come out recently.
Oh no. I mean, this came out last week.
Because Charlie Poppy.
Have you ever met Thames?
No, I've never met Thames, but if you can introduce me to Thames,
same.
Mad. and he didn't find a way.
He quickly said the record
Yeah, so
But I have
Ajibola,
seen
yeah.
her perform
I haven't even done that.
in 2018.
Yeah, Murio Kola. is
Murio
it? Was
Kola,
it?
yeah, Murio Kola.
Yeah.
Murio Kola.
I feel like I was there too.
I felt so.
Yeah.
When she
I think I was there.
when she blew up, I felt so happy that I saw her perform that time.
I was there.
Was it like a Palmy Fest? Or just her?
I think so. Like that's the first time me too I saw her perform. Like
And she was
at the-
performing. I
at the
remember that a
perform.
lot of people did not know her songs.
Yeah.
Just a few people
My
knew her
roommate in
songs.
college was Thames's friend in high school, and she introduced me to Mr. Rebel, Luku
Yeah.
Luku, and Damages.
Yeah.
And from then, I absorbed this girl. Like, my roommate from college was her friend in high school. It was an amazing experience to learn about her.
Damages, what a record.
Yeah.
Record, guys.
Miss Ajibola, you're next. I don't need to
But I've been listening to recent times Wizkid.
Yeah.
Wizkid,
For sure.
Wizkid.
That's-
Wizkid,
That's the safest spot.
Mavo, and Young John's album is fantastic.
I
But
won't lie.
majorly, I can't.
I
Oh,
was-
sorry,
Yeah, I heard
Adekunle
it.
Gold. I've been listening to a lot of Adekunle Gold's album. My goodness,
Do
I
you
think
know
it's
Coming
album
Out
of the
the
year.
album?
I think that's the best
I
album
agree.
I've released this year, followed by Legis.
Fuji.
Oh, you know what?
Like,
He
Wale's
brings up
album?
a great point.
Like that.
I listened to Wale's album. We digress because we mostly talk about Afrobeats. But I listened to the Wale album like Nina mentioned, and I think whether you like rap or not, I think you should listen to the album. It's a very
it's a
good album.
project.
Very, very good album. And there are also Afrobeats acts featured on it. Tenny is featured, Modu is featured, Shea Vibes is featured. I don't know if
I never really Afrobeat album finish. Bruh,
God.
so many albums
Okay,
this
so-
year, man.
So Ajibola said that his album of the year is Adekunle Gold's album. Does anybody agree? No. You can just reply with your own album of the year that you believe is album of the year.
The truth is, I don't know. That's why I said.
I don't know. I don't think I have an album of the year this year.
I have a favorite album from this year, but I don't think I have an album of the year.
Yeah, like
My favorite album from this year would be Benson's Captain. That would be my favorite album from this year. Favorite Afrobeats album. That would be my favorite. You go.
I thoroughly enjoyed Captain, like thoroughly, but I'm also really enjoying Tenor Vibes.
And that's your album of the year.
I know it seems
Yeah,
like
Captain was nice.
but like if not that, then Captain.
No, because Dead Year is saying the new TML. And
It's a personal thing, but
see, let me tell you, I know that we said that we should not be judging people, but I'm judging you.
why you
Album
have to
Social release last
I
They
mean,
just released
Benson
this.
Yeah.
is great, but I think that because of the way, the kind of music that I like, and the way I like Afrobeat music,
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why I really don't listen to Benson a lot. It's like
I
too
have a
many.
limited capacity of how long.
Yeah,
It's like too many. It's like too many. Saying too many things. I'm not here for all that deep stuff, man. Just drug bedu for me.
And I was going to say that from what I was kind of seeing all over the place, like even with my friends,
Yeah.
I think that because of the rage that happened this year in Afrobeats, everybody just took away their own thing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any album of the year that's like a general popular.
I feel like there was a huge saturation
Yeah.
of
For me, I think
Afrobeats
everybody
this
got
year.
their advance, so, and they said time up.
Everybody wants to release music.
I think everybody
Yes,
got their
it's true.
advance, and then the people that paid the advance
Right.
said,
it's time to
pay up the
It's
album.
time.
yeah, it's time for us to start receiving our money back. Can you?
Because was a lot of
You know
music
what?
this
I
year.
don't know.
Yes.
I don't know if it was an album or an EP. You correct me if I'm wrong, but Good Girl LA's comeback
Ooh!
Yeah, top
been-
shout, top
you
shout.
guys remember
Yeah,
Good Girl LA.
I agree with that. Yeah, yeah.
That one was definitely the project
W's in the
I've
charts.
overdone this year.
W's in the chat. You see,
W's in the
his
chat.
ages. His ages. It's okay. I forgot what I wanted to say now. Jesus Christ.
Your own ages.
Your own age is shaking for it.
That's unfair. That's unfair. Some people.
Ajibola, are you sure it was the 37th? Are you sure it wasn't the 40th birthday?
This one that I'm seeing like this in Yoruba. Or somebody mentioned ADHD.
That's where I was going to, because some people really suffer these things. You can't be laughing at.
If you want to say
suffer these
something,
things, but not the
like
way you
say
suffer these
something, say it.
I forgot what I wanted to say.
Say what you wanted to say.
I forgot to say what I wanted.
We won't beat you, just speak.
Okay, I wanted to say that just on the topic of like the oversaturation, because if you put into context, Hey Jago was this year. Hey Jago was this year.
Bro,
I was thinking about it the other day.
5
Hey,
was
Jago.
this year.
5
Bruh.
months to this year. Yeah, I was about to say too.
Yeah, no sign of weakness. Also this year.
Mickey's.
No sign. That came out this year.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean.
There is no way.
It's
There's
just
no
that-
way you did not do that on purpose.
I swear it wasn't on purpose. It just got stuck.
Guys,
Nigerians are wicked. Yeah, no sign
I
of
told-
weakness was this year as well.
I told Dej.
Yeah, it was this
I
year.
told Dej something. Let me tell you guys something. I told Dej a few recordings ago that if you really like music, especially Afrobeats, then you are now constantly on social media. They will think you are an agenda merchant. Meanwhile, you are just seeing what you see on social media.
I agree 100%.
Because that no sign of
guys,
weaknness
did
that he
Burna's
said.
album come out this year too?
Yes,
Yeah,
now
this
that's
year.
no sign of weakness. That's no sign of
It
weakness.
came out in July, I think.
It was at a level where it's like
No, not
you not drop a
Burna. I mean
project this year. There's a
SARS.
tendency.
SARS came out.
SARS project,
SARS
yeah,
came out
SARS
this
project.
year.
Yeah, SARS
You
project.
Loj.
Loj was this year as well.
Yeah. Show
Loj
them
was this
camp.
year.
Was Ruga not this year too?
Ruga was
this
this year.
Yeah.
Show them camp
There's too
was
much
recently.
going on.
Yeah.
Joe
Watch
Boy, no.
just
Joe Boy
dropped.
Watched it.
Was Joe Boy not this year? Joe Boy
Nah.
was this year in the summer.
No,
No?
Fireboy and Fields.
Joe Boy was this year.
Fire- yeah.
Check.
Oh, Fireboy and Feels fantastic. Ah,
Fireboy, yes.
Fireboy
another
and
That was a
fantastic
Feel.
very
project.
good one. I actually really liked that one.
Fireboy and Feels
Another-
made me. Fireboy and
Joe Boy
Feels
was
made
this
me.
year.
Yeah.
Made me feel
Because I
like-
remember we were in the sun.
Fireboy and Feels made me feel like Nigerians don't exactly understand good music.
Why?
Explain.
I think that project is a perfect one. It's a musical masterpiece. Like
Mm-hmm.
everything that has to do with music, right?
Yeah.
You know, harmonizing, melody, keyboards,
Instrumental.
guitars,
Yeah.
instrumentals, everything, vocals, everything,
Yeah.
lyrics, everything that has to do with music. I think that for me, for Nigerians, the kind of music that we make when it comes to Afrobeat, right? It's churchy. You know, the best artists in Nigeria, they started from the church, right?
Yeah.
So that's where you have a lot of music. The church is where you have a lot of music. The church is where all the parts you can hear, tenor, alto,
Yeah.
this.
The church is where like sound.
That was that
soundscape is
album.
formed.
That
Yeah,
project
yeah,
was exactly that. It felt
yeah.
like a gospel album. You have all the parts. I mean, when you bring Fields, because I think Fields is a crazy man musically, and then you now bring Fireboy together.
He's insane.
So
Yeah.
it made me feel like, you know, I was listening to one of the songs one time. I was driving when I was to sing, and I said, man, there is no way that these songs are not blowing up everywhere. But then again, I mean,
Yeah.
music
Okay,
goes
but
beyond.
like, I
Making the music is
have
the
a
easiest part of it.
counterpoint.
Dej
I have a
has a
counterpoint.
counterpoint.
Yeah.
Okay, because you said that it made you feel like Nigerians didn't do music, and then I'm guessing that means that's because it didn't grow up, but it was not as popular. But I feel like you need to give the listening You need to give the listeners a break because there's so
Yeah,
much to get.
yeah, I agree
And I
with
think
that.
that project was, I think that project was essential. Like people that give a listening ear to it. I didn't hear any bad review
Yeah,
per se.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
I think it was a great project.
I think
It
they
was
should have held on to
amazing.
that project.
It was spiritual. It felt.
Yeah, they could have promoted it so much more.
Yeah.
a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
enjoyed
also I think it was also a timing
the Shea
thing.
Vibes project. Like I don't know. East
you want
African
promo from
music
Shea
is very
Vibes?
different. Yeah, let me tell you guys something. East African music is entirely different. Like we're having
Talk
an
about
era
it.
right now. We're having an era right now in Tanzania whereby our sound is being heavily exported into the global West. So we're not even penetrating the market here in Africa. So there's a sound that comes out of Tanzania specifically. It's called Singeli. Now, it's street. It's absolute street music, and they're usually talking rubbish. But the whites are loving it. Like the French love this sound. And so we've been doing a lot of export. And for me, when I listened to the Shea Vibes project, it felt very in tune with like the roots of Afrobeat. Not Afrobeats, Afrobeat. Like I make a joke at the office and I tell them that Burna Boy makes jungle Afrobeats, which honestly is just me saying like and I say this lightly, guys.
Malay Africa.
It's the drums beating, it's the Fela Kuti vibe, you know, it's that type of like experience that you feel like you really feel taken aback. And so, you know, coming from a sound right now, Singeli, that's so popular here in Tanzania, hearing the traditional sound, the Shea Vibes project, Fujimoto, that's the name of it. I've been thinking of the name the whole time. It felt very deeply rooted in African culture, and I feel like that project as well, it may not become very, very popular. Not a lot of people are going to love it, and, you know, a lot of listeners are going to hear it. But if you want to listen to the music and actually feel Afrobeat, you've got to listen to the Shea Vibes project. Like, to me, at least, you have to listen to the Shea Vibes project.
Great.
10 over 10 explanation.
I love Shea Vibes. I know everybody here knows
same,
I love Shea
same.
Vibes.
Everybody here loves Shea
I
Vibes.
dislike that project.
You know,
What?
I was going to say what I was going to say
Right.
also relates to what he was going to say. I don't dislike the project, but I don't like it as much as I believe that I would.
I never
Or I
remember
believe that I
it.
would.
Yeah. I don't think I dislike.
Guys,
You know what?
Yes.
You know what? I take it back. I don't think I dislike the project. I just don't think that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I just
like it as
don't
much
think
as I
that
would.
I like it as much as
Yeah.
yes.
okay, as
I
much as, okay.
As I
Yes.
could.
Because
I
for
could,
me,
exactly.
Shea Vibes is the last one standing
Yeah.
when it comes to making. We know exactly why we like Shea Vibes, right?
yes.
Street music. I like when you explore. I mean, he did that with the last one, Naham Siaga, right?
Yes.
Fantastic project.
Beautiful project. Right?
Beautiful
It was a
project.
project.
Shea Vibes in its
Project.
full
Yes.
element.
In his element.
Yeah, in its element.
Master.
Pressure.
The-
When
this
I remember when
is
Pressure
Ghana,
dropped, right? It felt a little bit not like Shea Vibes, but you can tell that he's exploring new sound.
Yeah.
But he had
Yeah.
elements of Shea Vibes in there.
Yeah.
This project
Yeah.
did not have that element. And you know what? I'm not mad at it because I'm all for artists evolving and
Yeah.
all that and everything. So whatever you dropped for me before, I would always enjoy it, right? I would always go back to your old projects and all this stuff. But I listened to this project maybe 3-4 times. I tried so much, but
Yeah.
man, it
I
it
think
lacked
for
that
me, it's
street
like-
vibe. Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm the biggest Shea Vibes fan. I listen to him like occasionally and enough for me to know his sound and his music. But with the music exploration that I've like currently been doing, that that cultural sound for me has been more important than anything. So hearing songs like Ama and Pressure, How Are You, for me, they sound very similar to what I'm hearing where I'm working now, with the artist I'm working now. So it was easier, I guess, to resonate with and click with. I feel like if I hadn't been doing that and I heard the project, I might have a similar feeling. But we do know Shea Vibes for street, and I did miss that element of him in this project. For
Like
sure.
you get it in a few songs, like maybe Shaolin.
Yeah, a few of
Do you
them.
understand?
Oh yeah,
You
we
get
get
it,
in
like,
Shaolin
you get it in
because
Shaolin,
with Shay
but
vibes,
Yeah.
it's not even a sound thing with Shay vibes. It's a lyrics thing with Shay vibes.
yes,
Yes.
In Nigeria, we
it's,
call it
it's
lamba.
honestly the whole vibe. Yeah, it's the vibe. It's
Yeah.
the
We call it
lamba.
lamba. So when you take away those lamba and everything, man, I mean, this is what it
Side
is.
note,
Yeah,
can I
also-
tell you guys my top song that didn't end up in my Spotify Wrapped? Lanzy's probably gonna be pissed to hear this.
I know.
My
I
top
can
song
guess.
this year. My top song this year that's not on my Spotify Wrapped was Escaladizi 2. I
Jesus.
play that song in the shower. I play that song in the car. I play that song at the office. I play that song before I go to church. I play that like.
Sorry, wait,
I don't
hey. No, we don't even now have respect for the Lord Almighty anymore. What
I'll
do you
pray
mean?
about it later.
What a
Let
song!
me tell you something.
Where I sabi,
Escaladizi 2. We need to have a discussion about
Where
what
I
this man
sabi-
is saying. He's not
You were for pass
where I
my back.
sabi, where I go pass my barcode. Give us never laugh. Finish one of my uncle. Bah! Intro of the year. I don't
Right.
care.
He's saying absolute like and I don't know much of the language, but like even when he's saying, I realize this man is talking crap.
Yeah.
Like, he's not talking anything that makes sense. But it's such a banger. It's such a banger. It sucks. Like it just sucks that people don't understand how much of a banger it is.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
I'm passionate about this song.
I feel like they do.
I think they do.
They do.
I think they do. I think they
They
do.
don't
I
love
think
it
they
the way
do.
I love it.
You know that when
But yeah,
people
like
started
also-
criticizing Mavo at first, I remember tweeting something. I said, if you enjoyed Shay vibes of
Yeah.
Chance,
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys know the song Chance.
chance. What do you
That
mean?
if you enjoyed Hat Trick
Yeah.
Yes.
and that version of Shay vibes, you should
Yeah.
enjoy Mavo.
Yeah.
Maybe
Have to
Loki
drink
sounds
it.
like a merge of Shay vibes and Davido, like with his lamba.
And
Yeah.
the,
I love that
you
line.
know, like, the beginning of Money Concert where it says "Sexy Girls in My City."
Yeah, that's
Lagos.
just like,
that's a
That's
Shay
Shay
vibe.
vibes,
That's
Beginning of
Guys, I love that song. I
Ira.
don't wanna be a liar. I love that
yes,
song.
Yeah.
it gives the same vibe as Thames. Alright, so
That's
bad.
it.
Yeah, cause
Material is sexy.
God, that line
Yeah, but
cost
what it was
so
for
much
me,
ruckus.
real, the Shay Vibes project
Yeah.
was like just coming to terms with the fact that I feel like we've actually lost him in that sense, because it just feels like he's no longer making music from a place of hunger. And unfortunately, I don't think he will ever be at that place again.
yeah.
And he comes off to me as the kind of artist that he doesn't want your opinion about what he has to create. Do you get? And it seems like he will always create from a place of his reality. Again, it seems like I'm reaching, but it's just what I've kind of noticed from his pattern.
I also think that. Okay, sorry.
Wait, go on.
Okay, I just think that some of these new elements in his music come from a place where like he wants his music to do outside of like Nigeria and maybe the African space. He wants like some Western.
100%.
Yes, exactly. He wants like
100%.
some Westernization
Yeah.
in his music. He wants to be able to, perform properly in some
Yeah.
settings and not
Yeah,
just
because the
That's
branding
a
of
perfectly exportable album.
yes,
branding
exactly.
of Fujimoto was even Japanese.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so-
perfectly exportable.
Yeah, it's
But
perfectly
you
exportable.
know
I would
what?
say, but
Again, on one end, I didn't say anything negative about the album online because
yeah,
we share vibes, man. You can never say never. One day I may just play the album and then it will just
Real
land like
Yeah.
That's literally most people's
that's literally
experience with,
everybody's
like,
experience.
with
Yeah.
getting into Shay Vibes.
yeah. So I mean, I never write him off. But then you said something that terms I have song by me dear Koja and Aberdeen and Aberdeen and meat pie. You know.
Yeah.
It's not
what it was for me.
It's not somebody that makes by. I said that.
Because
You said
the
Lamba.
Arasa of the Arasong by Media
Yeah.
Koja is the
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know the
meat
mid-fight thing that is
stretch
on the
marks
Woody thing with the...
and harassment
And
and
it
yeah.
took me forever to catch on to that. I even called Lanzi. Remember, I called you. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is this? What's going on?
You know, like I
Everybody's
swear
saying
that's
this.
not what he meant, man. But like, we're the ones that
No.
No,
Everybody
you were
has
the ones
to
that
like
gave
that.
it the meaning. No?
Yeah, we're the ones that
gave it
dashed
the
it.
meaning.
I'm sure that nigga just said whatever it is like.
Real life.
And then he went on about his business.
Well, I'm going to say something about Shay Vibes
Yeah.
thing. I was really pained looking at the tail, and me as a Shay Vibes, Afro Shay Vibes lover,
Yeah.
somebody on the tail now telling me that if it's old Shay Vibes you like, go and listen to old Shay Vibes. I think that kind of thing personally really like upsets you, because what do you mean? Because for you as a listener, you follow this artist throughout.
Yeah.
You know, you follow their story. You've gotten accustomed to the message that they
I
create
can't
to
lie, I
us.
share the same sentiment too. If you want
Yeah.
to
Exactly, and then someone that now likes
thought you
this
don't like.
new shit. No, but like,
No,
it's
because
just painful
I'm not going to
it's
lie
painful
to
to hear.
I'm not going to lie to
Look,
you. As your
see, I
podcast
hear you,
partner,
right? It's
I
painful
agree
to
with
hear.
those people too.
It's
No,
painful
I
to
agree
hear.
with it. I'm not saying
It's
that.
painful to
I
hear.
was like, whoa.
But at the
Yeah,
same
but
time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Like,
I agree, but it's just
people-
like, damn.
See, for example, Whiskey. At some point, people are like, "Oh, we prefer the old Whiskey." He's there. Go and listen to
Wait, can
Superstar.
I make
No, it was not a thing of we
Wizkid?
prefer the
Can
old
I make
Wizkid.
a point about Wizkid? I think people don't realize this, but Wizkid's albums literally reflect Wizkid's age. Like every
Yes,
time I
now
go
they
back
reflect
and I listen,
his
Yeah.
headspace.
Yeah.
you can grow with his music.
Again,
So,
yeah, of course.
I was having this argument, not an argument, I was having a discussion with my label head, and we were talking about Wizkid's projects in general, and I argued the point that Wizkid's album are a great reflection of albums that age like fine wine. Like you can understand where Wizkid is mentally, emotionally, musically through his projects. Like it's one of those albums that it's just like all of his projects just grow with you. Like you can go back and listen to Made in Lagos, and a couple years from now we'll all go back
Still
and
did
listen
yesterday.
to Mariah, and they're just like, yeah.
that's still did yesterday.
Because-
Go back and listen to his.
when you look at
His
Mariah,
ages, like it reflects his age.
when you look at Mariah being the most streamed album this year, bruh,
Very
Both on
nice.
Apple?
By the way.
Yeah.
both on
Put
Apple
on
Music,
Spotify.
I was so mad when I saw the Spotify Wrapped and Apple Wrapped that Mariah was the most streamed album. I was mad at Wizkid. Because,
Why?
bro, promote this shit,
Because what
man.
do you mean? Because what do you mean?
What do you mean
It-
dropped
it
an album
wasn't
and
as-
disappeared?
Yeah. No
Do you
shows.
understand what I'm saying?
No nothing.
With
Doing what? I know that with artists like that, especially him, he's probably putting things in place for later. That's why like he's not being
bro,
active and all that.
see.
But the problem, excuse me, but the problem is that people want to see immediate
See,
immediate
forget to
action,
be immediate. It's just
traction.
like promote your album.
Like
Imagine
bro,
tweet it.
let me explain
like
to
just
you.
promote the
The thing
album.
is, he
After
didn't, and he's
December.
it's still the most streamed.
But
Yeah,
that's what
that's
No,
what
that's,
I'm
that's
saying.
the
that
point.
is why
Imagine
he's
if
annoying,
now
because
he-
That's why he's
imagine
he's
he did
annoyed.
something
If
with
he
the
did.
album.
If he puts more effort, do you think
This could have
nobody
been
will
a
have a
story. It could have
chance?
been a movie.
Hi, Bo, guys. What
Nobody will
Made
have
in
a
Lagos, Made in Lagos will always be that album.
Yeah.
But Mariah,
amazing.
it's a whiskey that we are not going to be getting again for a long time.
Yeah.
Because Wizkid can recreate Made. I feel like Wizkid can recreate Made in Lagos tomorrow. Because that is the new Wizkid. Made in Lagos is the new
Yes,
Wizkid.
he's
That is-
comfortable in that.
Yeah, he's comfortable in that space. Like,
sound scale.
Wizkid
Yeah.
will make Made in Lagos 10 times over.
Yeah.
But with Mariah, it was a mixture or a collection of every version of Wizkid.
Every version of Wiz, yes. We spoke about
Wizkid,
it. We
yeah.
spoke about it when the album came out.
Because remember that with
Yeah.
Kese,
All of
when
him.
remember when Kese dropped? Kese dropped because, well, somebody dared him.
They said that he cannot do it
And he said,
Yeah.
I will do this shit over and over again.
and over again.
It's
yeah.
just that this is the music that I like.
Yeah.
Now, he's done it 2 other times this year. One condition, money constant.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
I can make this music, but this is the kind of music. I feel like Wizkid is making legacy music, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's the
It's
point. Yeah.
it's in that sound where he's trying to create a
I know
particular
you have something
sound,
to say.
and,
No,
and I
don't
think that it's
see.
working, and I think it's working because now there are some
Sure.
sounds that you hear that other artists when they
Artists, yeah.
sing like that, you say,
Are
"Oh,
recreating. Oh,
this sounds like Wizkid,"
Yeah.
or you hear a particular beat, and the first thing you say is, "Ooh, Wizkid is going to slap on this beat,"
on this.
The name of- Sorry.
and that is what Fela had,
It
Bob
sounds like
Marley,
Wizkid in that song. Yeah.
Bob Dylan, certain artists, certain legacy artists like that. You know,
You
like,
can tell his
Yeah,
age.
you can tell that kind of thing is
You can
fine.
tell
It's music
Ajibola's.
that
You
is
can tell Ajibola's
everlasting.
age and all of this with
Yeah.
like this his references.
you're a crazy person.
I appreciate. I appreciate.
And
So rude.
and I also hold Wizkid responsible for whatever is happening with the kind of music coming out from Afrobeats right now. I like the music, but
It means
I miss what Afrobeats used to be.
Used to be.
Bangers.
Yeah, every day.
We did not give a hoot about anybody's pen game.
Yeah, yeah.
To hell
P
with
Square,
your pen
the
game.
band.
This
P Square, the band.
this was the
Olumente,
country that blew Terry G.
Bangers. Yeah,
Do you understand? Terry G survived in this industry. Slim K survived in this industry. Mr. Real survived in this industry. Those are the Wizkid. Old
Street
Wizkid
score.
survived in this industry. Old Wizkid that went from I want your body sleeping in my bed to Balogun Eleniyan. It survived in this industry. So I hold him responsible for the entire. And you know what? That is why Davido would always be important to Afrobeats. No,
That's
nothing
where- that's where I
concern
come
Obio with. Nothing concern Obio.
we
Nothing
can.
concern Davido with this sound, that sound, one sound. Banger.
I feel like we can put it on Wizkid, like what the general soundscape is for mainstream, because he's a very influential artist. Naturally, people would look to what he's doing and kind of create things in the line. Which I agree with, but their do is still flowing. It's just not as Young John's their do is still flowing. People are accusing Mavo of using oversimplifying his lamba.
Mavo is the one coming now to save us. That's why I'm happy. That's why I'm happy.
No, I agreed, but I'm saying,
2025.
my point is that the thing wise, the industry is always going to have a thing to focus on from time to time.
Yeah.
Like, it just happens to
There's
be
always
like the past
eras,
few times,
there's always
like,
phases.
in the past few eras,
Wizkid
that's kind
influenced a
of
whole
hated it in a
era
bit.
here.
Yeah.
Sorry, come
He
again.
influenced a whole era. Wizkid influenced a whole era and it's an era that's actively happening now in East Africa and Tanzania. A lot of our emerging artists, they want to sound like Wiz. They're creating like Wiz. Even the albums and the projects and the mixtapes that are making, he's very much responsible for the creators of now trying to create these legacy and lasting projects. However, there's still the likes of the artists like Mavo. However, I wouldn't credit Mavo for going to save this generation. I
don't even think it's a
Great.
saving thing because
I will credit
I
Tensky.
don't. Nobody asked you.
because in my personal opinion, I feel like Bedu is always there. Like in the museum, like there's somebody always creating a song full of lamba. Like there's always going to be them, but it's just because the main thing from time to time.
You
like,
know who
right now,
saved
is a bit
us?
slower.
Who
Tensky.
saved us? No.
Èmi ọmọ pẹ́ o, ó sáré gbówó mi ṣàyè.
Àṣàkẹ́.
Àṣàkẹ́, bra.
Explain, please.
Yes,
So
I'd like to hear this.
I think that one of the reasons why Ashake went as far as he did, right, as hot as because we have missed something like that. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. We were coming from we had, first of all, we had the Alanta era, right? There was Alanta era, we were dancing, the Terry G era. I'm talking about the era of dancing and bedroom music.
Yeah.
Then there was the
Yeah.
Wizkid era, the Davido era, the Olamide era, Shoki, Shaki Tibobo. Then we moved to Shaku Shaku. From the year 2017, from Pompon, first of all, right? From Pompon, Madovayu, Fall, Eve, Techno, Spanner, this and that. We moved to Shaku Shaku,
2016.
right? After Shaku Shaku, somebody said, Kapaichu my marriage to Paku, Erukun Mobato, Mubezaku Wale, Monica Fade Shaku Shaku, right?
Hello.
Zlatan came with the leg walk, and we had the best leg walk, this thing. After that, the next thing that came after was Joro.
I love that track still.
I loved with all my heart, right? And then we now had artists like Joe Boy, Fireboy, Rema. Wait, Joe Boy, Fireboy, Rema, Omale. Omale came, I think, during Omale came during lockdown. So we had the lockdown year where we weren't listening to a lot of this thing like that. I mean, Burna was still hot and all the stuff, but Burna was making Burna music.
Yeah.
Right? But for the normal streets, Burna was dropping his hits and every other thing, but there was this thing that we used to have and other stuff. It was lacking for a long time. When Fireboy, Joe Boy, they were making hit songs, but they were not making street hit songs.
Yeah. Making cool boy music.
They're making cool boy music. They're making fresh boy music. Soft boy music.
But can I say something though? So I feel like that period of Nigerian music that you're talking about, there was a heavy intentionality of artists to like go international, go outside Nigeria with like their music. So I think that's where that element started. Like, that was a very big influence. Exactly.
Things sound, sonic direction.
Yeah, people's
get blended.
Exactly.
It needs to be digestible for the West.
For the West, exactly. Maybe also like labels were offering certain amounts of money to sound like.
I don't even think so, honestly. I think it was just what the era was.
Remember that 2020 Made in Lagos dropped, right?
Yeah.
2021 Essence was this big record.
Yes.
Right. So personally felt like 2022 we had last. Right? But there was not a lot of nationwide bangers like they do. Do you understand? Like we did not have that one apart from Rema.
Yeah. Calm Down.
Apart from Rema, we Calm Down, Charm, and all this. But Ashake came with so much heat. Like once again, we were dancing.
Yeah.
And we were actually singing and screaming out Afrobeat lyrics word for word.
Yeah.
Another element to the Ashake thing was also that everybody, like every sphere, every age, anywhere, any Nigerian related to Ashake instantly.
Exactly what I'm saying. So
like the older people, the cool people.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? So it's not like we are singing so take my take. I mean, great song. So again, I'm not mocking this song, right? I'm just trying to show you how different it is here. And then you now have Peru para. You can see how this thing it is. Then you now have Sunda. Do you understand? It's fast paced with mixed with amapiano, every single thing all together. Afrobeats, amapiano.
Yes.
In one. And you now have someone singing so local.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I agree with you.
So you get what I'm saying? So
he gave a feel of some Olamide era too.
God bless you.
When Olamide was popping proper, and every and anyone would relate to it. Like nobody knew what it was. Like some people, a lot of people in the country didn't know what it was saying. Like in the north, for example, I served in the north, and that's all everybody was listening to. Olamide in Bauchi. I imagine everybody there is listening to Olamide. No, they don't give a fuck by any other artists. Olamide. So I think it was just that kind of feel again that we had back, and everybody was like, yes, finally.
Yeah, because the thing I was battling with before was like that term of saving, because my own argument was that Bedu was always being dropped.
Yeah, the Bedu was
I understand
always
your point in terms of like as an era, the person that saved us from Ashake.
Yeah.
Bro,
I want to say
you really save us.
I've never been a huge Ashake fan.
Let me put you on big screen.
Yeah.
Mute.
No,
No, you have to
mute me. Remove us from the podcast.
Wait, let me defend myself.
Hey, let me put you on big screen. Let me televise this your shame.
And nod my head like this, and my ancestors know I don't listen to enough Ashake. I'm not a huge Ashake fan. I won't lie. I listen to his music 110%. The era that Ashake, that 2020, we're locked in the house, we've come out. This is now when Mr. Money with the, he's popular.
Yeah.
At the same time, there's this Amapiano is now super popular. Now Anyhowness is super popular. Maporisa, Kabza, Major League DJs, all of this is coming out. And then we saw a fusion of this sound with something here we called bongo flavor. So I was competing with the South African sound, listening to Amapiano, because it was all of those songs, Woza, Abalele, all of those likes were also being entered into the market. Like those were the songs we were listening to. And then now we have found a way to like Swahilify it. So for a while when Ashake was like popping and he was just doing the most, I couldn't hear him. And it got to a point where
fair enough.
That's always such an interesting perspective.
And this is the shame you might have to televise.
I apologize for shaming you.
No, there's a shame you have to televise. There was a point where I started to assume that all Ashake songs sounded the same. In my
it's not far-fetched for that time. It's not far-fetched at all, because even Nigerian listeners had that sentiment.
Yeah, it was also in the like how the song starts.
Yeah, it was Magic Sticks' production.
Yeah, it was the production.
Yeah. For like the first 2 seconds, you might guess what song is coming on.
What song is coming. So it was very hard to deal with that, having to hear that similar sound. But then I have, Maporisa and Kabza and Scorpion Kings and Scott Mapuma.
Yeah, I will agree, because Amapiano is also very repetitive. So if you're going to come for Ashake,
at that time, they still weren't rinsing stuff. I was about to cut. Forgive my French.
No, you go ahead.
No, they respect me in society. Don't do me like that. No, but they weren't rinsing at the time. So it was like the new songs that were coming out, Fatella, Abalele, Asibe Happy, Kelvin Momo was such a thing at that time. Kelvin Momo and Maporisa don't sound the same.
Yeah.
Funa will never sound the same as something that Maporisa made.
Yeah.
So it was very hard when we were hearing all of these different sounds, and then I'm also hearing it fused with my nation's sound, to now listen to Mr. Money with that, which I love him, 110%. But at the time, I couldn't get on the bandwagon. As of now, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, we speak from a very like not narrow, but
POV.
Our POV is very, very Nigerian. We sometimes forget to consider that.
And honestly, it's very interesting. It's very interesting.
So I handle all regions.
That.
At least what I do is I handle all so West, East, South, and Global West. And I've found myself recently, I'm very narrow because I deal with a lot of Nigerian artists now. So even now when I defend things at time, I'm like, oh, but like Burna did, or like I'm very, so I get it. It's definitely similar.
Okay. What was your most listened to song
this year?
Yeah.
I have to check. I can't remember. It wasn't Escaladizi, guys. I hate to disappoint you. It was not Escaladizi. I tried my hardest to make it Escaladizi.
That's cute.
You guys are gonna laugh. My most listened song with like over 100 listens is With You, Davido and Omale.
Okay.
I argue that's worse than Escalate.
Please speak on it. I'm listening to you. I don't have an opinion on it.
Maybe the weather is getting cold. Hey, cold inside.
Cold inside.
Hey, guys, I'm mad. And you know what?
Yeah, Omale. He said, "Are you mad?"
Are you mad? When it came out, we were having that argument. Everybody was on the TL having the argument about, Omale's part, Davido's part was trash. Like every time we get to Davido's part, we're not gonna listen to it. That's the best part of the song, and I knew that from day one.
That happens all the time. Same thing happened when he dropped his remix with Ogechi. Everyone was like, there's one Napep line he had. Everybody was like, oh, skip. The next week, it was already a trend. I'm like, come on.
I think that was the best part of the song. I didn't like Omale's that much. I think Davido's was... Yeah, I can't defend why I have that song as my top song, but my second top song, and I have to give a shout out to Jams. Sober was my second top song.
Yeah. My own first song was a Jam song. It was Jamsy Vibe. It was Jamsy Vibe.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I did it, but it was Jamsy Vibe. Song came out in October.
Should I say what you were doing? Should I say what you were doing? How it ended up there?
I was streaming this song.
You were stream from finish the sentence. International podcast. You were stream.
I was streaming.
That came here like I don't know.
It's not your own.
What was your? My most streamed song of the year. What was it again? Oh, it's Cough Syrup by Benson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ajibola, what's your most listened to song this year? I don't understand.
Are these like official most listened to or unofficial?
Like,
Because if it's
no, like
unofficial-
based on the rap that came out.
But
Oh yeah, replay, okay.
because unofficially, my most listened to song is "Intentions" by Fave. I love that record so badly.
The AI one or the real one?
That record.
I was so
I heard
good
that song
for
from
The real one or the AI one?
Daddy man.
So you know that you may have even heard the AI version that she re-released, because apparently there's an AI music thing called urban choir or something like that, and she now re-released it as the new one.
Yeah.
She also made a video saying that that one went more viral, maybe because people weren't listening
But
to
people were in an uproar.
My number one most played song is Cash Flow.
That was this year.
Yeah, that was this year too. It's only
Second most played song is Kai.
That's a good one.
Third most played song doing the Stoic. To You fit to You. Fourth LST.
Big
That
shout.
song is LST.
Oh yeah?
Butterflies.
LST.
Nice. That's new. That's actually
That's a
very
new
new. Yeah, that's actually very new. But it's nice, very nice.
Fifth most listened to song is Love by Burna Boy.
You go.
Really?
Yo, Burna Boy.
You spend a lot of time outside.
Yeah, he does spend a lot
I don't
of
spend a
time.
lot of time outside.
Because like at the beginning of this conversation, for example, now at the beginning of this conversation, now he told us that he's not at home. He told us that he's not at home.
Oh, I want to take back calling TMO Vibes' project my album of the year.
Why?
Because like I feel like it was just an immense decision. Because I didn't think critically about every single thing that. I'm not saying it's not good, but I just feel like I didn't think critically enough, and it's recency bias because I'm Unkoje.
Like I said, you know that when she said it, I said that Gage has tendency
Thank
to
you very much.
over-glaze.
Thank you
And
very
when she's
much.
glazing like that,
Thank you.
Lanzi,
Appreciate
we love
your
you. Thank
input.
you.
Thanks.
I don't know if you know, but it's our name on this podcast. Like, you won't tell me to shut
but
up.
that's not the point. Can you let our guests?
I'm only seeing a
express
D,
yourself?
by the way. I'm not seeing the L. So. Sorry, sir. Sorry,
Don't
sir.
cry, don't cry.
Come
But
on.
yeah, I just wanted to. I'm sitting down here. I was just feeling bad about that.
Okay. Nina had a think piece that she wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Nina, we are all here, so Nina has a think piece.
Yo, Shim. So, basically, I know we all said no, Shim, real, for real. So, guys, we need to talk about Burna Boy. And not just Burna Boy, guys. We need to talk about the culture of anyhowness that artists have now developed. Like, I don't know if anybody else has seen it. Is it just me? I was overthinking.
Expand.
I'm
Because
listening.
this is a
we are
very
listening.
wide. This is a very heavy topic.
Okay.
Anyhowness by artists.
Anyhowness.
Anyhowness. I say anyhowness because so I saw what happened at the Burna show, right? I'm gonna pull up the piece as well just so I can remind myself. I saw what happened at the Burna show. And it was crazy because we recently had just come down from, the Burna, the one when he kicked somebody with a boot, and then there was the one with that ended up on the album, the song, the freestyle he did. And we've always just credited it as, that's just Burna being Burna. You know how artists will just, they act and they react. But then there's like so many other examples. There's like, in Western music, there's Azalea Banks, there's Lauryn Hill, there's been Davido, there's been Kiss Daniel, where artists basically just behave how they want to behave. Sorry. Me. Non, mais oui, je suis pas français aussi. T'inquiète, we can do it in French too. On peut faire en français.
Sorry.
Oui. Guys, in all honesty, it's gotten to a point now where I'm noticing that a lot of artists who reach like a certain level of stardom are behaving anyhow and excusing it for like, oh, I'm a star, or like, oh, I'm tired, I've done all of this to bring this show to you, whatever, so you'll behave how I'll behave the way I want to behave, and you must behave the way I want you to behave. And I genuinely think it's becoming a problem. We had Kiss Daniel come here about 3 years ago to Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, and he refused to come on stage because he didn't have his chain. We had to carry him to police. We carried Kiss Daniel to police. I don't think you understand. We carried Kiss Daniel to police. We carried Kiss Daniel.
He didn't perform because of his chain.
His whole outfit. It was an issue of an outfit. Like, it was a whole outfit thing. That was the reason. He refused to perform.
Well, I also feel like this. I feel like these guys are making way too much money. Like, they're making a shit ton of money. So it's this thing because the band performed too well.
Brother, yeah.
Thank you.
How do you mean not perform because of chain?
Like, it's become a
Because of chain. I'm very lost.
Like, he genuinely refused. We had to carry this man to police. The whole process of doing all of that, holding him in the country, like, it's just become a problem. And I think the Burna situation highlighted it a lot more. Us as artist teams, but then also as people who work with creatives, like, there has to be a way to manage these artists or to talk to these artists. Stardom doesn't equate to you being able to behave the way you want to behave. Like, those two are not like mutually inclusive, because the ecosystem of your music depends on the consumer. It's a business. If I don't consume your music, I don't come to your shows, I don't buy your merchandise, there is no Burna Boy, there is no Kiss Daniel, there is no any of this. But it's just become a thing where celebrities have entered the I can do what I want, I can be anyhow, and there's something in the air, I don't know. And it's not just exclusive to, African artists. It's happening with Western artists as well. I use Azalea Banks as an example because she's constantly fighting every day. Every day the girl is in a fight with whatever genre of music,
with whoever. She's just fighting.
Whoever.
Yeah.
Azalea Banks is there.
Has this kind of thing happened with Davido or Wizkid?
It happened at a time with Davido. He no-shows. I think it was a no-show thing. I don't know if
I haven't heard of it.
But the thing with like the two artists he has mentioned is that when there is an issue with them, when there is a no-show, there's accountability on their side. If there is no accountability, say they even want to push the blame on the organizers, at least there's communication. At least there's communication.
And most times it's something, I don't know, maybe with these two people, it's something most times reasonable. I guess. Yeah. I don't know. But I was going to say, like, what you said is so real, and it's so unfortunate that it is the way things kind of always will be. Like, because let me give you a prime example. Burna Boy that you're talking about today, I saw at least 20 tweets being putting one of the PR posts that went down, being like, "This is the greatest of all time. Why won't you be proud when you're this good?" Like the same people that were mad at 2 days ago, they are back at it. It's the culture. It's very toxic and it is very bad, and it's just very unfortunate that it is what it is.
It's creating menaces out of younger artists as well, because now younger artists are taking the example.
Real. And the worst part is the more we grow, the more our music grows, the more money demands from customers. So in the past, like, people probably wouldn't spend $500 to watch an African artist perform. Yeah. But now, because of how much we're growing, people are spending more of their money to actually, like, interact with artists, buy your music, buy your merch, buy all these things. So to still be treated that way after all of that,
it's
especially
a consumer-based system.
Yeah,
that's the argument I keep trying to have with people, that you're not realizing that we can excuse Burna for being the greatest of all time. 110%, he is.
Sorry.
If he keeps,
I saw his facial reaction, and I knew.
We.
Hello.
Exactly, like Nina, you're speaking French.
Don't know it's
Sean, got me back.
No, but okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. People are excusing Burna for being the greatest of all time. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, he's not.
But however, for how long? Yeah.
And honestly, I don't even think it's excusable. If you ask me personally,
I don't think
it's a thing where you can be like,
anybody. Bro, Michael Jackson never behaves like that. Never behaves like that.
Be it Wizkid, be it Davido, be it Burna, be it Two-Face, be it any golden person. I believe that, again, I'm not excusing any one of them, especially those three people, Wiz, Davido, Burna, because Burna had his first hit song in 2012. This is 2020.
Yeah.
That's 13 years. David had his
13 years,
I think 2012 as well. That's 11. Had his first hit in 2010. But he's had one hit before. Fast Money, Fast Cars. That was 2008.
Yeah, Fast Money, Fast Cars.
That's about almost 17 years in the industry, right? 13 years. They've been in the industry for at least 10 years now, for over a decade now. They have no excuses. Zero. You're not. I don't care.
None.
Whether
there's none. There's none.
It's not
I love Wizkid to a fault. I love the video, right? But Wiz is my favorite. It's just what it is. Wiz is my favorite. I love every single one of them. But even Wizkid, I'm not excusing any single one of the three of them. There is no excuse. Number one.
And the truth is that the three of them are the ones we hold to the highest standard. Yes.
There's grown men, and there's no reason for you to abuse or mistreat the people who you rely on that made you who you are.
And like, if anything, we hold the three of them especially to the highest standards.
Highest level,
when some tweets came on the timeline some days ago from Wiz, right? I said, I do not care. I don't care. I don't care what it is. You don't do that. I don't. Swallow it.
Yeah.
I don't care. You're not human.
Yes.
You are way above humans. You are one of the biggest, arguably, the biggest sports from Nigeria, from Africa, musically, right? All of you should go the fuck off.
Yeah.
Right. These young, the young guys are behaving so maturely, right? They're coming to shows on time. They do whatever it is they need to do.
Yeah, they have full respect for their support system.
Bro, if you take, because guy, before you get any global whatever out of an Afrobeat song, right? It starts here first.
Yes.
I think the only song, the only Afrobeat
Starts at
song that
home.
didn't exactly blow up in Nigeria first, yeah, Essence. Every other song that has blown up, Calm Down,
Song blew up at home.
anyone that has blown up, it started here first.
For you guys,
And
I'm
it's a
sorry.
thing
Like,
of-
for you people, I'm talking about
just
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
So. Wait,
It's not
I'm
just
sorry.
Nigeria though.
Nigerians
It's
love this
Africa.
behavior. Like, we're acting like we don't know. Nigerians love it.
They
This is
do.
what.
They do.
Because see, prime example of what Dej is saying, right, was when Burna Boy had this same Burna Boy, when he had this show in Lagos, and he came out and said that if not for Sheyi Vibes,
He will not
come
perform.
out
Mine
for
was
his
like
own
4
show.
a.m.
Then
And it's-
then in the same instance, the DJ drops maybe Ye or
And the whole
anybody,
crowd is like,
and the whole
"Ye,
crowd that
ye, ye."
was booing him a second ago goes.
And it's crazy because even generally, the music industry, the music business, even though we want to say yes, people should be well behaved, it rewards behaviors like this.
Yes.
It
Unfortunately,
does.
It does. Like, the artists are meant to feel like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
I don't even think
I'm the king.
Come on now, we know what we're talking about.
this behavior, right, it is evident in every other part of our society as Nigerians.
Yes,
exactly.
yes.
It's the reflection of
it's
the
anyhowness in
society.
general, exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's exactly what it is.
yes, that's exactly what it is. Yes,
Down to
Yes.
politics, how every other thing is
down to the average person,
Yeah.
down to
You'll
the
be
average
seeing
person.
people in the comment section. Is it Big Bear that should come out and wait for you?
Yes.
Machala, Big Bear, don't worry, I'll wait for you, Daddy.
Michael Jackson
Yeah.
was coming out.
Like,
Michael Jackson was coming out on time.
On time, and people were fainting by
during the
this.
Michael Jackson Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl, yeah.
One of the
Appearance.
director was saying that Michael Jackson was supposed to stand for maybe 30 seconds or thereabouts. And
30
it
seconds,
took
yeah,
maybe like
yeah.
5 minutes or so.
About 3 minutes or thereabouts. Yes,
Except
yeah, thereabout before he said anything.
bringing in his ear that move.
Time is going,
and you
yeah,
can see
move.
how,
Time is going.
yeah, they come to shoot on time. They do the biggest celebrities in the world.
Yeah.
Right? You cannot.
By the way, he didn't.
that's why we're
He still didn't exceed
Yeah.
his performance time. He still didn't exceed his
But
performance.
here's also the thing. It's like it makes it difficult in the exporting process. I spend a lot of time doing this. When our artists behave like this, it's not just a Nigeria problem. It's not just a South Africa problem. It's an
Yeah.
Africa problem
Africa.
because
Yes.
even our artists behave the same way. Now, when I'm trying to export my artists to the United States, I'm trying to export my artists to the UK. We're coined as difficult. We're
Yes,
coined as
true.
we don't have manners. We don't respect
Yeah.
time. We don't do this. So it's become a general culture, and unfortunately, as consumers, as much as we're dependent in the cycle for these artists to be who we are, we're rewarding the behavior. So we're
Yeah.
playing
And-
ourselves. Like,
and the truth is
doing
that-
ourselves.
The truth is that this market that you are trying to export to, right? It's a market that does not have time for nonsense.
They don't.
They don't have time for nonsense.
They don't have
And-
time for you.
And it's worse because we can't even build our own mind.
And the way it was named, and the way
I hate it so much. Not just Burna. Every single one of our artists, whenever they
bro,
move
the way
some type of way, I hate it so much.
Yeah.
because,
Wait.
guy,
the way perception grows, bro,
Exactly.
is see Burna Boy, for example. You've branded yourself as you branded yourself as African giant. You branded yourself as the biggest artist in Africa, for instance, right? So it means that these Western people or these people outside Nigeria, they've seen you as the symbol of Africa. If you are behaving like that, the narrative becomes African people are like this or black people are like this. Do you understand? That's why I feel
That's
like
the thing. I'm saying it's a thing where it's multiple. Its perception is showing across the board.
Across
Nobody's gonna
the board.
excuse
Brother.
just Burna. It'll now become an issue.
This-
it will now become
Bigger
exactly.
than
It'll be, and I didn't do anything.
Yes, exactly.
100%.
Exactly. It's 100% bigger than you.
You went there carrying
Yes.
the message that it is all about Africa, your people,
Africa,
this,
yes.
that, blah blah blah. Wiz
That-
went on. Wiz and
Blah,
Davido
blah.
always went on as hit makers, superstars, this and that. A culture,
Yeah,
this
it's
and that.
me.
You went in
Yeah.
as
Biggest.
Went and said
Africa,
Afro
you are
mine.
Africa.
My
This
people,
Africa,
my
Africa
giants,
must be
all the
respected.
people.
It is
African
beyond
giants.
you.
Even his Grammy acceptance speech, he was
Yes.
all Africa
It is
and I'm
beyond
doing
you.
this for
It's
my
what-
people.
When
kind of
co-
thing.
It's what I want
When
every
Coachella,
single
when Coachella puts that
Wizkid,
name out.
Davido, Burna, Kiss Daniel, Tems, Ira Rema, everybody guy. It is bigger than you.
Bigger than you. Yeah.
You. And I would add
100%.
that it's a matter of you want to be a global superstar, behave like one.
Like one,
Because
yes.
this is affecting so many systems. End of the day, you need to have sympathy for your team. Have sympathy for your fans. Because it's me at 2 a.m. who's writing the PR statement. It's not you. By the way,
You know,
I'm paying.
Also, I feel like also this global superstar
It's a
podcast
cult
I'm
of
thinking
stardom.
about.
It's become a cult.
Yeah, no, but the thing is also like the people that benefit from this global superstar. So, like, say for example, an artist that's trying to blow up, an artist that blows up in America, you can
Yeah.
almost afford to be anyhow in America because there's a structure that protects you.
Yeah.
But you cannot
Yes.
afford, like, if
Afford to
in Nigeria, we're just forming this structure.
Yes.
There's nothing to protect anybody. So if you are forming a structure of anyhowness, it affects
Everybody. Exactly.
Everybody.
Exactly.
Everybody
Involved.
coming after. Yeah.
Yes. That's
Bro.
100% true.
It's a dangerous
You
game
get
they're
exactly
playing.
what I'm saying. Like, look,
Yeah.
see, for Americans and these guys, right? The system rewards them for whatever it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
He rewards.
You can
He rewards.
afford to.
He rewards. Their system rewards having a personality,
Yeah,
regardless of what
Kanye,
kind of
Lady
personality
Gaga.
it is.
The
Yeah.
angry superstar.
Regardless of exactly,
Yeah.
he recognizes.
It
He
rewards-
rewards
Unhinged,
personality.
misunderstood.
Misunderstood
100 artists waiting,
Yeah.
behind
just right
Waiting.
behind you.
Exactly.
to take your spot.
If the door
Yeah.
closes on you, it closes on
Closes
every
on
other
them.
person.
It closes on them. Yes. It closes on everybody. Yes.
But it can also open for other stars. I argue this with, especially
No, that's
in
not gonna
Africa, I
happen.
argue this.
No, but
my
Nina,
mind is
Nina,
very young.
also think about it that there is no actual structure. So if the
There
door
isn't.
actually
I'm
closes,
confident
if the
that
door actually closes on these top guys,
There's
it
we're
has
never
closed.
Unless you act like
Some
the West
people-
is particularly welcoming
Some
to
people
us.
sacrificed their careers to get us here.
Yes. Yes.
When we are going to start
Yeah.
from,
Yes.
somebody lost basically his career because he tried to go international, right? The band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Yes.
Wiz
Yes.
almost
Yeah.
lost his.
Yeah.
Wiz and David almost
They lost
lost
his-
their careers.
yes.
career.
Almost lost
When
their
they dropped
careers.
those
Yes.
EPs,
Their first major deals with their
Sancho
labels
on the
at
other
the
side
time
and
almost
Son of
cost them
Mercy.
their careers. Yes. And Son of Mercy.
Those EPs
Yeah.
were career
Because they
ending.
wanted them to sound some type of way. They wanted them
Wait.
What did
to
Davido
be
do?
some type
Davido
of
came back to
artist.
Nigeria,
He came back home.
Wiz.
He dropped Fall If.
remained. But
Yes.
he come sometimes, drop songs like Soccer, Fever, Fake Love,
Yeah.
all the stuff and everything.
Yeah. He had that his Mastercraft
but these guys
era
have
too,
worked.
where he had to come
Wizkid,
back.
Davido, the band,
Yeah.
including Burna himself,
Yeah.
right? They have worked
Yes.
so hard.
I just feel
Yeah.
that but I just feel like there's artists. I think here's the thing, like Burna Boy has put himself, and I'm not gonna just use Burna Boy as the example to this, but I'm saying there is a lot of
Thanos.
young emerging artists who have amazing sound, who are just waiting to come out. And people are discovering Africa. People are discovering
Yes.
Africa's sound. This whole conversation of Afrobeat and Afrobeats with an S, Afrofusion, whatever it is. The West it's a crazy conversation, but people are discovering our sound and
Yeah.
are listening to the likes of Fola, Shay Vibes, Benson, these other artists who may not be as big as Burna, as Wiz, as Davido, whatever it is. I would rather, and I would bet, because I have friends who are out there, and they don't listen to the likes of Burna and whatever it is. They listen to these other artists who we're considering emerging.
Yeah.
That if they don't watch themselves, these artists that because there's gatekeeping going on. I would argue there's a lot of gatekeeping going on in our
Yeah.
industry. I would rather spend my money to go see Shay Vibes, to go see Fuller, to go see Benson, to go see all of these other artists, because even them, they can replicate the sound that Burna's maybe making, or they could replicate Wiz, or they could replicate whatever it is. I would say the door would close, yes, but it also opens for opportunity of these other artists that people are discovering in the meantime.
So while we're talking about, we use the video Burna, you know what? Shout out to Rema, shout out to Tens, shout out to Ira Star.
Shout out Rema
Ira Star,
Omale.
shout out to these guys.
Omale.
Ashake, shout out to Ashake.
Yes.
These guys.
Equal.
Yes.
Sorry, Dej was going to say something.
Yeah, I was going to touch more on Nina's points about like the people that are coming after. The reason why I think that, because even this whole category of Burna, Whiskey, and Davido, I'm also classifying Benson, Fireboy, all of them there, because they're doing international shows as well. So I see them as people that are coming out to represent us
across the border.
well. Yes, so I'm classifying them there. When I'm even talking about emerging, I'm thinking of people that are still trying to do shows, Lagos, Abuja. Do you know what I mean?
Still even trying to like build a community around them.
And the thing is, even though there are people that are finding these underground artists, there's still going to be a lot of convincing that needs to be done to get them to actually pay money for tickets and come out. Like, it's one thing to sit down, there's another thing to come out and move for an artist. So if the door closes on any of these set, it's like it's so much harder. Even if they might have their audiences in pockets, they might have five listeners in say like Dublin, and they have a community. But for them to actually go there and have sponsors be willing to like make
but it gives
like do shows for them.
But see, that's
opportunity. But
even with
the door is closed on these guys.
That's why I mentioned
I can't convince a sponsor tomorrow to bring Kid Daniel back again. I can't. I can't. Like, I'm telling the honest truth. I can never convince again. And then
so that's what we're saying. If you can't convince Kid Daniel, nobody else. It will be hard for another person to come behind.
So what I would argue is if I were to work with a sponsor, it's the sponsors look at these things. When we're organizing a show, the behavior, just even the way they behave on social media, they behave on, whatever it is. Those are key convincing points that I bring to a sponsor. It is easier now for me to bring somebody like Shay Vibes. A lot of artists, by the way, a lot of people don't know this. Someone like Tyler, I'll use Tyler as an example. Tyler used to come to Tanzania every other weekend and performed at one of our clubs. Tyler was raised, like we watched Tyler grow, and for us it was easy to convince a sponsor tomorrow, bring Tyler on board, because she's on time when she performs, she's a crowd starter. Back then when she only had that one song, I forget the name, it was a very popular song of hers, I forget the name of the song, but she behaved in a way that sponsors could work with, because it's also a liability. Not Water, it was an old Tyler. Think old Tyler. Like, she's
so it's a song that if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
That's how we knew Tyler. Do you understand? For a sponsor, me telling the sponsor, listen, this is the artist. She may not have a big following. People in Tanzania don't really know her, but she's X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. I can convince Diageo to give me 50 million T-shillings to put behind that show, because it is a loss for them when Tyler appears 2 hours late. Because the bar is running out of drinks and we can't put more money or get anybody to distribute more liquor to us tonight. So these artists that we're saying, like, they may not have a big listening in certain places, 110%, but there is a sponsor that can put money behind it, because we pay attention to all the factors. It's not just your music and your fan base that at least here, what I've seen in East Africa and I've seen in South Africa, I can bring just about anybody for so long as I can defend you on the back end and say, this one has manners.
Yeah.
You get.
I think I'm thinking more international, because that's our space. Like you could probably fly in Africa, like in another African country, but somewhere like Canada, where it's like it's going to be very difficult to convince. And what I feel like we're saying the same thing. I'm just saying that it's a bit more sensitive for people that are coming behind. Because if they see Whiskey, Davido, and then Benson, Fireboy, they're not going to open the door for, who can we say as an example now, for like someone that's just, Anyway, anyone coming after them is going to be
After.
a lot more
Like a Bella
difficult.
Shmurda and the likes.
Thank you. It's going
Like,
to be a lot more
what I'm
difficult.
even would like to your point is why I still go back to the perception thing, because regardless, right?
It is.
If the biggest people have made some type of name, when people over here, for example, think about African music, they already have these 3 guys or
Perception
these maybe
of
5 people. They already have these people as the people that they look at. Let's say in a certain community where some emerging artists want to come and perform, right? The biggest person they know there as an African artist, the emblem, the symbol of Africa they know is Burna Boy, is Whiskey, is Davido. If the bad attitude continues, if the perception or the conversation is about how African artists kick their fans away, African artists chase their fans away when they're sleeping. There might be one artist that is doing it, but it is going to
It's
cover
not all
for
of
the
us.
umbrella. It's going to be all of us. So
People have tried to
Yeah.
create a lot of excuse and everything, and for me, anybody can do whatever it is they want, but there are no excuses.
Behave how
See,
you
do,
want.
do you know what I'm saying? Like, so you have over 5,000 people, right, in a particular room, in a particular venue, singing your songs to you, right? You have over 100 people in front of you, right, in the front row, singing your songs back to you, dancing, jumping, doing all these things. You cannot make your show about the one person.
I love you all, but I've gotta go.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for coming.
Well, it's good to meet you, Nina.
We're going
Guys, for
to.
having
Hopefully we'll see you in Nigeria soon.
Nice
Well,
to
obviously-
meet you very soon.
You will very soon.
Type thing.
Guys, my artist is coming to perform in Nigeria. Everybody
Who's your
relax.
artist?
What's your artist's name? Tell us.
I represent an artist named Jiva. He is a pioneer of bongo piano, which is a mix of bongo flavor
piano.
and amapiano.
Okay.
He has a really popular
Yeah.
song that you guys
He has a
like
popular
in
song
Nigeria called
that
Calcutta. People,
You'd have probably heard it before,
When
but you
man
probably
in
don't know
Nigeria.
what time. Yeah.
we, yes, we, and now you,
We? As in us in Nigeria.
we.
Us.
Yes. We were out there. We were out there last year, and it was
Out where?
I'll send you a link to the song. There.
Please, please allow
He's
the
denying
now.
Nigeria,
Who's the
guys.
biggest-
He's
Please
denying.
allow
Sorry,
me.
before you go, who are the biggest artists in Tanzania?
Diamond
Actually,
Platinums,
Juma Jukes.
Gemini's,
I feel like that one has
Mario.
the easiest job
Currently,
in the entire music space in Africa.
Ajibola, we'll
I'll-
talk after. I'll tell you.
That's
I'll
crazy.
end it there.
No, I'll yarn you
I'll end
later.
it
Uncle
there.
Prissy.
I'll yarn you later.
I'll end it there.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I gotta go.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll have you
Bye,
again
guys.
very soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Guy, Diamond's job too easy, man.
Wait.
Just replicate what happened. That one always make you wish.
Cover man.
You wish I was not Nigerian.
An
Maybe I was
artist.
not Nigerian. Maybe I was from that country. I would just have taken the same step.
You can see the that's not what Dami Crane is doing. You can see
Yeah, that'd be
What-
great. It's
What does
a private.
mean is the humiliation king. Now, McCain is a.
I don't understand what you
I'm
mean.
saying this effort, F with all effort, is a disgrace.
I'm sorry that I'm
You
laughing,
won't believe
but
that this
why
guy
do
also
you?
educated champion sound.
Yeah, yeah, he
Champs.
did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think I'm not sure
That's
100%. I have to check now as I'm saying it, but I think he also
Has anyone
did for
actually
Shensky.
ever listened to Then he got crazy. Have you ever actually listened to any of his drops?
Nope.
Who would do
never
such a
I haven't
thing?
either. Yeah.
Okay, so he did a Street Kids Diary for TML Vibes that just released this weekend. He did Blue Disco. He did Welele. He did the ones that got crazier. He did Galorizi.
Then he
Easy
got
with
crazier.
me.
Really?
Yeah. He did very stubborn. He did waste.
And you know,
Fujimoto.
this thing, he started with Davido.
Yes,
He started
5.
with Davido.
You know, this is April. Was it April
No,
or May?
since like
May.
April. No, April.
No, May 5.
when 5
Remember
dropped.
that you were complaining that why did you drop
5 was in May. Yeah. 5 was in May, remember, because he's following the thing. 5 May, but he didn't just drop it on May 5.
Okay,
That was why I was angry.
Yeah, it was May 18. I believe.
Yeah, May 18 or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, he has been. He has
So
been
you've
on
been doing
this.
New Music Fridays since May.
He has not been doing it since before May. Oh no, he has been doing it since May actually. Yes. Yeah.
Why didn't he just put that dedication into his own thing?
Into his own music bar. Ajibola, nah, big fan of them.
Big fan of who?
He can
I
tell
was
us
not a
more.
big. When he was hot, I was not a big fan.
It's not now.
No, because honestly, you can actually
Oh my
look.
god.
If there's one thing that Nigerian music industry offers you, right, it is a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, right? Nigerian music industry offers you
Yeah.
a lot of chances because Nigerians are
Yeah.
forgiving people. Everybody, you
Yeah.
can, guy, almost everyone. Obesere made a comeback.
Yeah.
Every single person. So
Motto don't jam, my family don't
yeah,
carry.
like Nigeria
Egungun,
offers
be
you
careful.
a lot of an industry offers you a lot of chances, as long as you are creative
Yeah.
and as long as you're putting your stuff out there, guy. Skepta made a song with Portable.
Yeah. Yes. He made a song with anti-war
Do you
gangsters.
understand?
Anything is
So,
possible. Yes.
in the Nigerian music industry and Nigerian music space, everything is possible. Everything is possible, guy. Just as long as
Yeah.
you're creating intentionally, not just just
Yeah.
create intentionally and keep
Not
putting
just being
your
a
stuff out.
nuisance. Not just being a nuisance.
And then with the invention of when you add TikTok to the entire thing, knowing fully well that
Yeah.
you could post a 30-second clip, right, and boom.
Yeah. You're viral, you're
And then you have a
popular.
hit
Yeah.
song. And then you're back to the industry
Yes.
again. So
Yeah, you can. The least you can do for yourself is to put
and take
intentionality
yourself, and,
in
yeah,
it.
just take
Because,
yourself
like,
seriously, man.
It feels like you're taking
Yes.
a piece.
Like you spend so
Yeah.
much time making all these songs, branding them, uploading them online. Just do them
Yeah.
for your own this thing, man. Like
And it's unfortunate because I don't think the idea he has in his head is what's going to happen. Because he has the idea that his name is in people's mouths.
No, so I think from what I believe, or like if I'm trying to put some sense into it,
Yeah.
I think what he's trying to do is that because these popular songs or these trending artists,
Yeah.
right, have the same name as what he's going to put. He's going to put the same name as what they have. Sorry, like the algorithm might favor him.
No, okay,
Or-
but there's some
people
like
are
the
gonna
switching of
people are gonna
then
be
it got
stupid
crazy.
regardless. If it's not
Don't you know? Yeah.
No, for sure, people are going to skip it regardless. But I think he's just banking on that when you
I
search.
think you're the one
when
that's
you-
giving him that credit.
No, that's again, like I said, I'm trying to put some sense to it because I don't think there's. Yes, exactly. Something like what happened with Ye
Just
and
like
Burna Boy,
Burna Boy
right?
that
When
did
Ye dropped. Yeah.
for the
Do you understand?
For the
I mean, I understand. I just
Yeah,
think it's
let's
still
be
supposed to.
Burna Boy made the effect and the thing and that,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So it's just. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think, bro. I don't understand what is happening in this
He's-
right now.
I think unfortunately also he's been in the industry long enough to know that this fooling does not pay. This level of fooling.
Because at
does
that
not
point,
pay.
it's like, what are you doing? It
What
for?
exactly
Is
are
it
you
for the
doing?
music or is it for the clouds?
then there's no respect from your peers. There's no respect from the ones that are coming after you. There's no respect from the ones that were before you. Like, so what are you actually doing? Like, what's the actual point? Is there a team around him?
No, my thing is,
Is there a team around him?
music for? Because you cannot be throwing away music that's actually like all this.
Exactly.
Nobody's listening.
Nobody's listening.
You can't be throwing all of that away because you're hoping for one hit.
Yeah.
You're hoping that one magic.
And it goes back to like, who are his management? Who be the team? Like, who are there people saying that what exactly is our plan?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Again, maybe he saw this plan in a dream. Maybe they reviewed this plan to him.
For me, wake up then.
And it's
Bro,
feeling his
I
destiny.
think
The ones that
if a friend of mine was saying something to me a couple of months ago, he said that I take Afrobeats too personal and too seriously, and I said, yeah, I do, and I think that I do. I think it's also intentional because I tweet about it a lot of times that Afrobeat is like my baby, right? I said when people were listening to, when it wasn't cool to listen to Nigerian music and all these things, it was always Afrobeats for me.
Yeah.
I was not listening to the songs that the foreign songs that I knew were songs that just, you know, the really popular ones that you can't escape. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, you can't escape it. For example, when Cisco's Enter the Dragon. Oh, you know, sorry, Unleash the Dragon.
Unleash the Dragon,
Usher's
Confession,
you know, these songs were really
all
popular.
those,
and,
the ones you could not escape,
and stuff and everything. But other than that, other than those, I was not actively going to buy, you know, Eminem CD or Beyonce CDs or no, I wasn't. I started when AIT, you know, Kenny's Music, Prime Time, when these guys were showing K1. You know, there was a time there was I hear it. This is how much into Nigerian music, you know, I have always been. There was a time where they were showing more K1 Pasuma on TV than
on TV,
before Remedies and Co. dropped Shakomo, and then we started getting a little bit of this thing. Right? It was K1.
It was the Fuji era.
K1's Confederation, the video, Pasuma, Ayuba, and all these guys. I was there.
And the thing with those people is also that their music was live. It was enjoyable. It was live. So
it's treated like Nigerian.
It's treated the culture.
From Zaki, Baba Frayo, all these guys,
Daddy Shoki,
to Remedies, to the Tribe, you know, Tribe Records, them LD and
Tribesmen,
to them Sasha P, Goldie, Essence,
Buki,
all these guys. So I witnessed this culture grow into what it is now, and it's like so many people that, and I also feel like, you know, a lot of people that deserve a lot of things that our artists are enjoying
credits,
right now, especially financially, right? Because of the work they put in. So I feel like you cannot take it for granted.
Exactly.
You cannot, it's beyond we're not America here. Do you understand? we not be Yankee boys. We not be America with this. For here, this is a way of life. This is culture. This is our thing. This is
this is what we experience every day.
Hope. Yeah, like people built this shit on sweat, blood, without making profit. Remedies. When Remedies, them, you know, Remedies, Abdul Karim.
People did this thing with debt. It's basic.
We're going into debt and all these things to make these records. Pushing it out there when it was not cool to listen to Nigerian music. When Tony Tetsuya released My Car, nationwide hit, but there was no money to show for it. So now, you don't need to do half the work. They are not putting half the work they put in. You have an entire team doing a lot of things for you. Then Tetula and Co, bruh. If they could shoot the video themselves, they would have. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's.
I feel like the only thing these people are enjoying now are the fact that these songs are classics now. People are
it's not they get the respect.
It's not feeding them.
It's like it's a classic. This song that
and
time.
And then maybe once in a while, they get a feature with new artists and all. It's another thing I think Afrobeats again. Let's start. We need more collaborations between the OGs.
With the old and new, new.
We also need We also
Big
need
ups
joint
to
projects.
big ups to Fireboy for that. Big ups to Fireboy for that.
God bless you. Yeah, things like that.
At the time,
Look at
do you
Victoria
understand?
and
I think it's something they need to do more. Victoria and Terry G, yes, Adekule Gold and Ayuba and Ifele,
and K1.
Kwamon, yeah.
We also need joint projects.
Yes.
Because with
we need bodies.
Ruga Benson happened, but when you have artists as big as Whiskey and Ashake, right, doing joint projects, it's good for the culture. Forget whatever.
It's good for the culture, yes.
Or whatever thing it is. Even if
for
example, David and Kiss Daniel
releasing a joint project at the time when they were
insane for Afrobeats.
Yeah. Yes.
Because at the end of the day, guys, this is literally one of the only positives that we have as Nigerians.
The truth is that Afrobeats needs to also grow on the field of collaboration. There's a lot of me, myself, and I.
My gosh, like this year we saw like 25 of them on individual shows.
Yeah.
Bro,
exactly.
And I used to argue that we collaborate a lot because yes, we collaborate a lot, features and all this stuff. No, but we need more than that.
Yeah.
We need joint albums, joint tours. Like people need to go on tours together. We need to do these things. It's exhausting when it's just you.
Remember that we had that conversation sometime in DM about how like these things need to grow as it, like when Ruga and Benson had their joint project, for example. It would have been nice if they had a joint tour like that.
They attempted.
I think they attempted it, but maybe it didn't work or something like that.
I think they even tried one or two shows and somebody.
And
or like
whether
for
we like
instance,
it or not,
Girlies.
Lansing and Dej, whether we like it or not, right? Whiskey, Davido, and Burna Boy are too important to this culture. Because they are, and Olamide, they are really the ones with majority of the fan bases.
Yes.
Which is...
In fact, some of these fan bases cross into each other.
So, if these guys, as it is now, because whether I like it or not, so them Tensky, Marvel, and these guys, they have an entire, a new set of listeners.
Community,
right?
Yeah.
But the majority of the listeners, right, are still Wiz, David, and all these guys. Their fans are...
Because even this new community of the Marvel Tensky will not deny that they don't listen to. They don't listen to Davido and Whiskey. They collaborate. No, that you see that community. That's one thing that I really respect about that community.
It even pushes. It's what pushed them. I would say I'm a part of it. So it's just pushed us.
It's what made them even grow to this level that we can talk about them.
Everyone working in that community.
In that community,
fantastic job. Like great job. I can't wait for these guys to actually transcend to the international market. Exactly. Great things.
And it's one reason why in quotes the hotel community has always been important too. They always hold each other's hands. They always stay for each other. They're always there for each other.
It's clear that once people start showing that rivalry, it's always clear.
Yeah, it's always clear.
And then I also feel like there needs to be. And I mean, it's impossible, but for some reasons, I feel like there needs to be a sensitization for the listeners in Nigeria.
Yes.
Like, we need to start coming to terms with the fact that it is beyond one artist. It is beyond, this is a national thing. I don't think people understand it. That now the only thing we get with this
that is working.
We don't go walk up, guys.
Yeah.
Do you know
bro,
crazy
all the Ghanaians I know have been laughing at us. Yeah.
Africa had over 5 slots.
I think 6. Yeah.
So Nigerian music is the only thing that we have.
Bro, Ghana is going to, on June 17th, Ghana is going to be playing in Toronto here, right? And the whole Ghanaian community. So I was with some Ghanaian guys yesterday evening, right? And they were just talking about how they don't know how it's going to be, but they must be there. Like they must be there to show face for their country, like regardless. Do you understand?
And guy, that is what happens with our
just
concerts abroad. Nigerians say, "Oh, it doesn't matter who's coming to perform. We are showing up."
Yeah, we will go. Yeah.
Yeah.
They say it.
In the UK,
They say it.
I know like
Let
I know like a lot of
in the
people.
UK.
I know like a lot of people. Yeah, I know a lot of people that were not Wizkid fans. That they were just
But they will
happy.
go, yeah.
Oh yeah, for the big
they were
yeah,
just
for
happy
sure,
to.
for sure.
They were just
for
happy
sure,
to
yes.
be there with other Nigerians.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
like
Yeah,
reunion.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Because
see.
you miss a lot of your culture. You miss a lot of your things. So it is one of the few things.
And the truth is that when you are here in this like world that we live in on this side of it, right, you're mostly working round the clock, right? So when you have those moments where these people are coming, people want, it means a lot to people here. And again, that's why it goes back to what we were saying before and why they have to be behaving better.
Yeah.
Because if the people they are coming to perform for abroad are now like, you know what, your attitude is not good, we are not welcome.
Yeah.
It's going to be a problem.
there.
The
We'll
least,
get
I
it.
think
If
one
they
of the
don't
cheapest
change.
tickets this December in Lagos State is 35k. I think that's for Olamide or Fireboy.
Olamide is, no, I think it's Fireboy, yes. And Olamide
How
actually.
hard it is in Nigeria to come out 35k.
People will still go.
See, I want to go see you. The least you can do,
Ah.
guy, is to be there on time.
Sure.
Guy.
Yes.
It is no
Yes.
longer this thing. It's
Yeah.
embarrassing. Like, guy, it's embarrassing. Like,
That's the
yeah,
word.
it's embarrassing.
It's not more big boy.
You're not
It's
even
not more a
embarrassing
big boy
yourself,
thing.
you're
It's
embarrassing yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
embarrassing
as big
yourself.
as you are, as big
Then
of an artist you are.
everything will not finish. They'll be dragging you.
Yeah, you're not
You know,
acknowledged.
yeah.
You don't
Then
move it on,
Then you not even
Yeah.
acknowledge it. You just
then
move
you
it on
come,
like
you broke Shemos.
you keep talking.
You not drop emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah, you not
you
broke
guys come, you
shit.
broke Shemos. It's not, you're not, why you there embarrass yourself now? Now you be the big artist now.
Yeah.
It's going to be there forever. There's no way you are going to. It's not leaving anytime soon.
Like
Yeah.
those tweets, those interviews, those videos,
They'll
they
be
will be
there
there
forever. It's
forever.
not-
There's
it's- it's
digital
Islamic they
footprints.
do.
They will be there.
You're not dreaming. That's the thing. And we've been able to create something so beautiful. When I mean I
Yeah.
feel like even
We?
music exec, right? They exclude the listeners. You're nothing without the listeners. You know,
Yes.
matter the kind marketing
Yes.
way you want to, the kind brand way you want to. You are nothing.
It is somebody that is going to
You're
listen to
absolutely
it.
nothing
Yes.
without the listeners, guy. The listeners make up
Because
everything.
the end product is that whatever artist or musician that you are even building, right, it's almost like they are providing a service, and the product here is music. And if you don't sell that music to anybody, what are we really?
Bro, like you have to
Do
do
you
everything within your power to please the listeners. It does not. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter. It's happened time and time again. And then you now
Yeah.
see all these guys when they now become maybe out of the scene and all. They now have one form of newfound humility, and that be expecting
Yes.
the same. No,
Yes.
no. Bro, you guys.
It doesn't work like
You
that.
guys stay where you don't date. You don't put yourself as you just stay there like that.
No problem.
But we've been able to
Yeah.
build something so beautiful. And it took years,
Yeah.
it took over 2 decades to get to this point that we are as a culture.
Yeah.
We can destroy it in a minute. Our artists need to be conscious of everything that they do.
And accountable.
Guys, accountable.
Do you know what this is giving me? It's giving me deja vu of us talking about our leaders. And it's crazy because our artists will only come out of us as Nigerians. Like,
See, the truth is that what we say about our leaders, what we say about our artists, blah blah blah. The truth is that something also has changed
it is
because it's the
an
people
artist-
that will be the leader.
Yeah,
It's the
an artist is not
person.
going to come trained from
Exactly.
anywhere. It is
He's
how
going to grow up from
our,
that
like,
system too. The politician
Broski,
is growing up from
if
that
the
system.
Nigerians
The
where
artist
they
is
New
growing up
York,
from
where they chop your music, their white friends no go hear about them.
Never.
Whether you
Never.
because
Yes,
they all
sir.
feel like, oh, white people come to their shows and black Americans come to their shows, so it's because of, bro. Now Nigerians do the work. guys, you want to run out, guy.
They want to be a part of it because you're carrying.
The only thing that
Yeah.
happens is that the branding and everything just gives you more this thing and all. But bro, to actually carry your music play, most of the times, the Nigerian people they do the work, guy. And it's just that the way Nigerians sound, a guy. Listen to it's from my country. It's from my country. Listen to what we're listening to.
Yeah.
And because of the kind of we have this thing in law called like a vulgar spirit, right? It is basically the spirit of a nation. I feel like Nigerians have a personality, and people like that personality.
Yes.
So they want,
Yes.
yeah.
They want to
everybody
inspire.
want,
They're constantly.
but
Yeah.
this thing that we've built, guy, we can destroy it in a minute.
Ourselves in a snap
Wow,
of a
just
finger,
like this.
Thanos.
Bam, back to square zero. Because people always feel like say, then be God. Guy, even for Yankee, people that are at the top, they've come down to nothing.
Larry
People
died. I've seen it every time. Yeah, but it's on Netflix.
So we have to do better as a culture, as a people, people
Yeah.
behind the scene. Sometimes, instead of trying to change the narrative, instead of working so hard to change the narrative online or to build a new this thing, sometimes do the right thing, guy. Like speak
Do
to
due
your,
diligence.
come out on time.
Yeah.
Speak to the
Yes.
people organizing the
Yes.
event.
Avoid
Speak
shadow,
to
yeah.
the event organizers. The event organizers, instead of coming to say, this one happened. No, just do better next time. We don't do concerts. I don't attend concerts since 20, maybe 16, 17 or thereabouts, since Olik, right? It's the same shit. It's 2025.
Yeah.
Bro, there is no way you've been making events in 2008. And in 2025, you've not been able to improve on anything.
We are still strong.
Just like the stage is final.
Yes.
It's
even our shoes.
Bruh.
Even our shoes. I don't want to talk about
Do you know that
even our
in
shoes.
building hip hop, right? Because I've seen almost every hip hop documentary that exists. I love documentaries so much.
Yeah.
Like every mob documentary, hip hop, everything.
Twin.
I've seen every single
Twin
thing, guy. And this is it, right? The awards were so important to the culture.
Of
Because
course.
that is why you have all these guys in the same place. And yeah, I want to ask you a
Same
question,
room.
right? When last did we have all our big guys in the same venue?
It's not possible, because even the one award that is the apex award in Nigerian music, it's not even that great for these people to say that they want to come and sit
It's
down.
not even in
It's
Nigeria.
not, do you
We
understand?
are so
No, sometimes it's-
disjointed as a community. It's
yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
When you look at, even when you watch this, if you watch some documentaries, right, on hip hop and all these things, you can see how those award nights used to be such a big deal.
Like even the fact that you are going to be around your competition, it's motivating enough to want to be there.
People used
You know
to
It will inspire
It would
us.
even inspire you. People want
wanted
to go there to
to
even
go to
see.
the award shows so that when they win, they can shade their rivals.
They can yes. Like they want see the truth is that in music, the spirit of competition would always be part of the culture, right? These things are the things that build that ecosystem, that build that culture. The fact that I'm better than you, or I want to show that I'm better than you, I want to show that I'm bigger than you. I mean, respectfully too, or maybe not respectfully sometimes actually, but it's still part of the things that build.
But they brought it to Twitter.
What?
They brought it to Twitter. Like they put it on Twitter.
No, I'm just saying like those award shows, those
like,
even concerts.
That's what I'm saying. Like that used to be the event.
Yeah.
And now
But
they
even
started
right now,
tweeting at each other.
our artists know they attend. Fuck, man, it's bad. It's so
It
bad,
is.
guy.
They
There was
know,
a time
like-
that them Rihanna and co outgrew BET. They still used to attend.
Yes. Yeah. Even to this day,
it's still something.
you still see like some artists like have grown some awards, but they're still there.
So it's so bad that, guy, we actually don't have any this thing where we actually just can sit down, put on our TV, and see all our artists in the same place.
It's not. Doesn't happen.
I Guy, things are actually. I'm just realizing how how bad.
How cooked we are.
Everybody just a doing thing. Yeah, it's crazy. Everybody do their thing. Like, biggest. I'm the biggest. I'm the best.
Biggest too.
Ask those at the back. Ask this one. I'm the giant. I'm this and that. The culture is dying. They go see, bro. It's crazy because I feel like
it's crazy because Burna was even advising other artists. I know this was not the direct message, but then the one post he made about how worth of a Nigerian stream.
Yeah, it's
in comparison to like worth of
a foreign stream.
It's like okay, cool, but like, why is your page a platform to be
saying that?
Like, do you realize the people?
And do you know what?
What you're actually saying?
That is the.
It was probably some silly, petty poll. Yeah, it was a poll about who is the most streamed or
no, it was a Twitter poll. It was
something like it was.
It was the versus, and then the other artist won the poll.
Yeah.
Because when Twitter popularity.
And you
took that personal.
Yeah, and it's like
we actually I feel like everyone involved in this needs to come. They probably need to sit and put that ego whatever aside. Like you guys have made enough money. There should be a time where you can now do things for the culture.
Like give back to the culture that has.
Again, there is no reason why these guys are doing shows for 150k. People have tried to say so many things like,
normalize it.
It is expensive to run shows in Nigeria right now. It's expensive to run shows in Nigeria because of how much our artists are charging. There is no way you'd make all those millions of dollars.
The average
guy, and you
think about it. Minimum wage is 30 something k. The average person cannot come to a show for.
There is no way you make all those millions of dollars all year long, right? And maybe 4 of you cannot come together to say, okay, let's give 50% discount on how much you're paying. Use the rest for stage, for this, for that, all this stuff. Give our people 30k, 40k tickets. Guy, you don't need to be lost the same way they bill every other person abroad. It's insane, guy. It's madness. It's not. It's greediness. And of course, yes, people will pay. People will show up.
It's sold out.
Yeah, of course, it's sold out. So, but it's still not. Still FOMO. It's still not right, guy. You like they be like Nigerian leaders, like take and take. Like
honestly, this whole conversation, that's the parallel I've been drawing. Everything we've been saying. Because even when you mentioned how they've been doing shows since 2008, same thing with Nigerian leaders.
Nigeria go better.
Exactly.
Fuck, man. You make so much, guy. Take it as a form of give back to your people.
To this and that.
It doesn't even. You even made a great point. It doesn't have to be give back. You don't have to even make a loss. Just
like
if you really wanted to do it,
like
you don't have to not make
business and all that. It's you are a company and all that. Yes, you get it. But even companies do some form of CSR.
Yeah.
Take a cut. Guy, just give back to the people because whether I like it or not, Nigerians' beauty. There is no, it's 100%. Can't argue. Nigerians made you basically, and we don't benefit in any way, guy. No benefit for us, guy. No, they enjoy pass us for Yankee. Yes, they enjoy pass us for New York. Every show, every goddamn thing. I mean, there's a problem with infrastructure and all this stuff and everything. But the one time where if it happen in December, brother, even if 4 of them come together and not charge the same 500 million.
Yeah.
Bro, wait till they make you charge Nigerian promoter 300 million. Bro. Okay, collect $500,000 for US. Collect $500,000 for Denmark. Collect this one. Collect all this big money, all this story money and everything. Come back to Nigeria. Collect 500 million naira. No,
my
man.
bro, see,
Bro,
if we continue
that's
this conversation, I mean, oh God.
This is
Yeah,
really
that-
great. Also, by the way, I know actually they go up for podcasts. I don't know if you don't notice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I know they show up
Yeah.
anywhere because guy,
The talk, no go
because if you
ahead.
don't talk, people don't gonna say you don't get sense. So
Yeah.
honestly, guys, how they feel like go podcast with that, but man, this has been good, and I mean, I've made.
Yeah, this has been enjoyable, to be honest.
Thank you for joining us.
You know, it's important. It's one of the few ones that are not.
No, shout out to Ajibola because like even from the first episode, like
I
when
remember.
when I want to say that people are not even tapped in or whatever, he was there from the start, and like we really appreciate that.
No man,
He should have come a long time ago, to be honest.
I can't lie, I fucked with this because
Yeah.
again, when people were talking about the podcast host that did not know who Asha was and all that, I did not blame her. Honestly, I don't blame her because what are we doing there in the first place? Like what are we doing there in the first place? Like what exactly are we doing there in the first place? There's no reason why we're there, but
Yeah.
half of our music podcasts here, what is half? 80% of our music or Afrobeat podcasts in Nigeria, they are agenda based.
It's been a fun, informative conversation. Like big ups to Nina and Ajibola Grey for lending us their time and their voice, honestly.
Yeah. I love having you guys. That was amazing.
Yeah,
That was
that was actually
so
very good. Yeah, like I really appreciate like the fact that they had this much to say and all of that. It was
They should have Afrobeats, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
we've come to the end of this long episode.
Beautiful episode.
Yeah, beautiful episode, to be honest. Like I always say, you have to listen when you are washing plates, doing a chore, anything that is very comfortable for you. Yeah, just take time out to listen, take your time to listen, no pressure, because we know how pressure, only diamonds come out of pressure.
Yeah.
That's all. So, but yeah, we've come to the end of the episode. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you, our guests, for showing up. Thank you to my co-host.
Thank you to my co-host.
It was nice that this was how we ended it. So yeah, watch us, listen to us, stream. How do they say?
Like,
subscribe. We have YouTube now.